Hey guys, Ricardo here and welcome to another blog tech tips. Here guys, I have the MacBook Neo, and of course in today's tutorial guys, I'm going to show you how to connect extra peripheral devices to your MacBook. Alright, so that includes a USB flash drive, how to connect it using what we know as a USB hub. So let me explain. So if you look at the side of your Neo, you'll notice that you only have two USB Type-C port, and those two are the only ones that are on the device. There's one that's slower than the other, and of course one is used for charging. Now again, if you wanted to connect, for example, a USB flash drive to the Neo, there is no way to connect it by default. So I'm going to show you the ways to get around that. All right. Now, in order to connect a USB flash drive to the Neo, you would need something to interface with that port to allow USB. All right. And in that case, you need a USB hub. So a USB hub is highly recommended if you don't have one, that you actually go out and buy one. All right. So this one is great because it gives you 4 regular USBs from, of course, one USB Type-C, and you do get by a USB Type-C. So that's your first option to connect a USB flash drive. Also, if your flash drive is one that can actually use USB Type-C, so this flash drive would work because it does use USB Type-C. But these are rare, and normally USBs, flash drives don't support this connection. So normally you'll have only this connection. So we're going to assume that unless you have a direct flash drive like that. Next, you could also get one of these, which is just a regular converter. This one came with a phone, which is my Samsung phone, but it doesn't really matter. It works with everything. And you would place it on here and it would convert this over. If you did not have the dual purpose flash drive, it would convert this over to a USB Type-C. Now, of course, in terms of the hub to connect the flash drive, you'd first need to go ahead and connect the USB hub. All right, so once you connect that hub for the first time, you're going to see this appear that it says allow access to connect. So it needs to be allowed in terms of connection. So I'm going to hit allow, and it identifies a USB hub, so I'm going to hit allow. Now next, if you go ahead now, you're going to go ahead and you're going to connect the onto your device. You're going to connect the flash drive, so go ahead and plug the flash drive in. Let's give it a second, and there you go. This one doesn't have a name. It is now connected, and of course this one, as it's connected, it comes up as no name. In order to access your flash drive, go ahead and double tap here, and there you go. All of my flash drive files are up, as you can see here, and of course you can access any of these files. I have a file here called backup, so if I go here, and it's just a drawing that I took from my iPad, and there you go. So the files are here and I can access them. Now again, when you're disconnecting a drive such as your flash drive, go over here in the left section, which is right here, and you're going to look for the hard drive. If you look right here, it says no name. You can click this symbol here, which is very small, after the name that says eject, as the eject symbol, it will eject. Make sure no files are being transferred. You can close, or you can right click here and choose eject no name. But be careful, there's the erase option right beside it. So be careful of that option. All right. So here we go again. So we can go ahead and eject, as we're just showing you how to connect a flash drive to your MacBook Neo. So we're going to right click and we're going to carefully select eject no name. That's the name of the flash drive. I didn't give it a name. All right. You can now disconnect it. Now that's the normal way. If your flash drive supports the USB-C, you can just plug it in directly. The same thing will happen. It will appear here and you can eject it in a same manner. If it's a normal flash drive with just a port here and you have a converter, go ahead and connect the converter. It will even work on this one as well, that we connect this and then plug it in and it will appear as a drive again. All right, so those are your options. So get a dongle, a compatible flash drive that does Type-C, or of course get this universal hub. All right, which one do I recommend? overall, I recommend that you get a hub for the MacBook Neo. Second to that, I recommend this. And last but not least, the flash drive with the USB Type-C. This one is limited in that if it doesn't do both, like this one, you'll run into difficulty because most modern laptops outside of the Macs does use this normal USB. So this is kind of a novelty for me. So I recommend this one first, the hub, and then this one. As to disconnecting the hub, you can simply go ahead and you can remove your hub. It will come right off. You can pick these up. I'll have one in the description. So you definitely need to purchase a hub. They have them in these different designs. Some connect to the side here. Others you can have like this one. All right. So that's how to connect a flash drive to the MacBook Neo, which is an essential tip. So see you in the next one, guys. Bye.